Okay. Hey everybody. So give me just a sec because I need to make sure that this is actually up and running. I need to make sure that I'm actually capturing the correct thing. Um, Transform, fit to screen. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're set on that front. But there we go. Okay. So I need to make sure there's actually music playing so I can be sure that. Okay, but it's not gonna actually. Oh, that's not good. Hmm. Oh, that's... Huh. That's gonna be a problem. It doesn't recognize my controller. Because that's gonna kill shit right away. um... oh dear. How do I fix that? Yep. Oh dear. Okay. PC settings. Yeah, so I have it at 4K, which is fine. I want it to play actually at... No, I do not want it to play it. Okay, so I can only play it at 60. I was gonna say I actually want it to play at 30, but huh. Okay. Yeah. So we have to go. Yep. Yep. I might have to fully close the. Oh, good. It has full built-in controller support for not the PlayStation. Wonderful. Uh huh. That's fine. Okay, no. So it does. Yes. Yeah, that should be fine. Actually, let me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to delete these because I have not used these characters in a long ass time. So, but yeah, I actually don't remember. Okay, so I need to enable chat actually. Hold on. One last thing I need to do, and then we'll be set. There we go. Welcome to the chat room. So we're all set. Okay, so I have not played this game in years. So this is going to be a good. I, I have not played this game in years. Um, so this is going to be very, very... Really? Okay, so first and foremost, we are playing as with a randomizer. One of the randomized things is that the armor set you start with is completely randomized. However, the armor sets are kept together because God, my OCD won't let me handle it. You will also you will also get either a sword in each or a weapon in each hand or a weapon and a shield. Now, the weapon that you get will always be able to be wielded either in one hand or both hands. So you'll never get something you can't use. But it is completely random what you get. So some of these can be really cool. That's fucking awesome. So you get the Wanderer with the Uchi Katana and the buckler. That's really neat. But yeah, so it's completely random what you get stat wise. Um, oh dear God. Oh, we're not gonna be able to move at all. Huh. That's interesting. So the sorcerer gets the. Ooh, the sorcerer gets the battle axe, the cestus, and then. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. So pyromancer gets. Oh, That's interesting. So Cleric gets Dugar and Klub, and then Depraved gets... Alright. That's not bad. Honestly, I think we're going to run Wanderer, because I know what I'm going to run, which actually I'm going to need... it would be a better idea to run the Cleric for this. Because we're going to need Faith. Actually, that's not... The Black Thief armor isn't bad. But we are going to do female. Yeah, we're gonna see how well this goes, but... Pendant, Master Key. That's right, because the Master Key is bullshit. Face. I'm actually fine, I think, with the... No, that's right, I have her do this. Then she usually wears her hair in a bun. And then she is a golden-haired beauty. Except, yes. So yeah, I have not played this game in years. So this is going to be... Oh, shit. Alright, it's not going to let me do the chat thing. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to open Twitch on my phone. Sorry about that, I forgot. Because basically, the Twitch, or the Streamlabs overlay thing, only works if you have the, I have 33 followers. How did I get 33 followers? I thought I was at 28. Well, welcome to everybody that watches it. I really appreciate it. Okay, and my screen is black, which is not good. Because I want to make sure that you guys are actually... Oh, there we go. Okay, it was loading in. So, the stream overlay thing, what Streamlabs overlay does, is it'll only work if you are... I'm trying to think of what it is. You can't be in full screen mode. It has to be, like, windowed full screen. Which this game does not like. So... Oh, okay, we are hollow. Open door. Open door. Yes! Ah, this is so much fun. Actually, I was gonna say, I wonder if there's like, if part of the problem is the quality that I'm streaming at, because I do know some streaming, but I'm also like not the most, because I'm watching my own Twitch thing. It seems to be fine. It seems to be running smoothly. Just, if there is an issue on your guys' side, please let me know. God, this game. Oh. Oh, that's right. You have to hold B in this one to run. Oh my god. This is incredible to be playing this again. Like, sometimes there's something to be said about just going back and playing an older game again. And looks like you got a baby. Na 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 na. If you know what that song is from, you are awesome. Baby, na na. Got you, bitch. Okay. Oh, that's right. And then we got the dagger. So in Dark Souls 1, we kind of have to be a little bit careful because... Ah! I was trying to roll! Fuck. We have to be a little bit careful, though, because, Dark Souls 1 is a little bit different. So, yeah, so you have to tap to... Okay. Yeah, we can do that. 'Tis doable. And then you run up here to trigger the rock, then you jump off. Go activate the shortcut. God, this is so good! Ah, I keep saying that, but like...
Oh, you.
I mean... God.
Regrettably.
Damn, dude. You are... yum. Anyways, yeah, let's not lust after him too heavily. Yeah, see, right there. So as I went to go run up the stairs, like there's this weird little speed boost thing going on, and I don't know what's causing that because it seems to be running just fine, and then all of a sudden it'll do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to turn it down to... Oh, there we go. No, I can do it borderless. Oh, but it's stuck it. I'm gonna try jumping it down to 2K. See if that helps. Oh, no, my graphic glitched out. So much for that. That's weird, though. I don't know why it would do that. Alright, so maybe this will be something I have to do on YouTube instead of this, or instead of here. Which kind of sucks, because I do love this game, and I wanted the Sunlight Talisman. I don't remember if that's the one you start with. I think that's Solaire's thing, isn't it? Come on. Damn it. Okay, so the randomizer is on. Damn it. Of course it's a dung pie. So that means it is completely random what we can get. That's right. That is right. Alright, if it gets to be too bad, I'll just call it quit. Okay, no, it's already freaking out again. Okay, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna talk to, or I'm gonna send chat a message. Okay, so Rexus hopefully will be awake and can check that for me, because I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, that's right, we just tap Y and it does it. Because if it is freaking out like that, then I'm just gonna have to, this is just gonna have to be a YouTube stream. Yep, nope. I did not do it fast enough. So, one of the things that I kind of forget about is that Dark Souls 1 is the game that it doesn't have diagonal rolling. Not really. You can move forward, back, or side to side. That's going to be your, like, guaranteed kind of, like, side roll. But if you don't have that side roll, that causes problems. So... But that's kind of the problem with like being a small streamer like this, is I can't legitimately tell if there's a problem with a stream unless someone gives me feedback. Oh, I just realized this is snow. Is that always here?
Only in the ancient legends it is.
Okay. And that is a load offer. Which is weird because I think I'm out of service until Monday. Oh no, I'm considered in service right now. So it's the 10th. Nope, definitely not going to Boston. Anyways. Okay, so... So there's a few things that we're going to do right off the bat. Large Soul of Proud Knight. Oh, I need to go back to Twitch, because if Rexus lets me know, I need to be aware of that. So there is somebody watching the stream, so yeah, if there's, like, lag, or if there's something weird, because what's happening on my screen is nothing's happening. But on my phone, the stream is, like, lagging hard for about 20 seconds, or for, like, 5 to 7 seconds, and then all of a sudden it speeds back up again. But my phone really hates Twitch, and I don't know why, so it could very well be that that's what it's reacting to. Here we go. This is the one I wanted. Okay, so with the randomizer, the Hawk Ring. Okay, everything is randomized. That includes shop items. So, like, we can buy the Soul of a Proud Knight for 1, and then we can buy this for 1,000. Those are really good. Okay, so he has the Dragon Scale. He has a Weapon Smith Box? Really? Wow, he has got the Ivory Catalyst? That's nuts. Only for 500? Fuck yeah. Okay. Yeah, we already... Okay.
My companions, we
Okay.
come again.
Talk to you later. But yeah, so shops are also randomized. So sometimes we'll find really good stuff, other times we're not. So it can be really interesting to see what you get, what you don't get, etc., etc. Like there were a couple of times where literally my first thing in, I got the Great Chaos or the Chaos Fireball, which was incredible. Smoke's armor. Oh, that's right. We're gonna have to fight them. That's gonna be a fun little. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rexus. I really appreciate that. Okay. So yeah. Cracked red eye orbs. Oh dear. Okay. So yeah, Rexus, that was Rexus texting me, and apparently the issues are just on my phone, which I'm not really surprised. Oh shit, that's right, they can do that. Oh no. Run away. Okay. That's right, you can't move while you're doing this. Forgot about that. Oh wait, there's an item up here, isn't there? Yes, there is. I was right. There is also Burb. There's Big Burb. We're getting a lot of soul items, which is on one hand really good, but that could also be really bad, because if we don't have the stats to use, or if we don't have the... Because I can put points into it, but I'm kind of hoping we get a very specific weapon item type. But we don't get it. Green Titanite. But yeah, so weapon or enemy drops. Oh, that's neat. So item drops are also completely at random. Oh, that's awesome. We don't have a pyromancy flame though, so that's a little nice. Oh, yeah, I kind of figured. It's interesting though. So we got the Crest of Artorias. So, key items are also locked. So that's a thing. Okay, so we've gotten most of the items from the graveyard that I want to try to fuck with right now. So next up, Yeah, so once again, just to confirm, Rex has said that we're all good for the stream, so I will have my phone up so that I can see chat. Stay. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I can just do borderless. And then, yeah, there we go. So, and because I switched to borderless, I can now see I can now see the chat like usual. So yeah, if I do have people watching, I can only see Twitch chat. So if you want to talk to me outside of Rex's, you could just text me. Everybody else though, if you want to chat with me, you got to do it through Twitch because otherwise I won't see it. If you are a part of the Discords that I am a part of and you saw my the stream announcement there, you are more than welcome to shoot me a message with Discord. There's no guarantee I'll respond to it though. Just because there, yeah, it's just there's no guarantee. Okay. Da, na, 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 na. Give me the good stuff. I want to loot your butthole. Alright. I'm weird. Leave me alone. The cat. Huh. Okay. So, one of the other way, and since I have no souls, and I don't really care if we die. Oh, wait a minute. We need to do the Drake thing first. And then I can go back over there. So, the way that the Dark Souls 1 works is that you could join a Covenant item. The problem is... Sorcery, yeah. Yeah, so the sorceries are not boost sorcery adjustment, but it's gentle and not... So I think that allows us to actually use spells. What was I gonna say? I don't remember now. Something about Dark Souls. Oh, the Covenants, yeah. So if you join a Covenant, that's all well and good, but the effects of the Covenant are done through their, purchase items. Oh. Sorcerer's Catalyst. Pfft. Steel leggings. Yeah, he doesn't really have a whole lot. So that's the other thing, is that some merchants will have a lot of souls, others will not have a whole lot. I'll just use the one. That is because if they have a key item, or if they were supposed to have a key item, but instead it went to a random item, or if it went to somewhere else, you won't have access to it. But, that being said, the Covenant effects are done through the rings, though. That's what I was trying to say. So, even though we're not part of the cat summons, or Alvinas, which I don't think I ever did in regular game, we can still do the summons and stuff because we have the ring. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I would say I have maybe a 30% chance of surviving this. But, the idea is that if you're careful, you can get this item no problem. And that, oh, the residence key, nice. So that is normally something, I don't remember. And then there's the 2 items in here. Now, when you get these items, the dragon is going to wake up and take a swing. You have enough time to get the 2, but I'm probably going to die because my reflexes are shit. So, okay, yeah, so you can get that one. It's this one that triggers it. Aha! I did it! Run away! Yeah, because then he breathes the miasma. And if you get hit with that, you're dead. Wow, the Soul of Gwendolyn. So, yeah, boss soul, which is awesome. Yeah, neat. So, we have the boss soul. Oh, there's an item back there. So we have our... That's crazy. So that actually gives access to one of the strongest, oh. That might actually be good, because each of the masks do a different thing. Slightly raises stamina gain. Sure. Yeah, having stamina come back is definitely good, especially right off the bat. So, since I don't really care if I die or not, um, like 1,200 souls is nothing. So, I'm just gonna run in and see what I can grab from here, because the enemies here we're not going to be able to hurt. So, I kind of just want to run in and see what all I can grab. Well, actually, I wonder. Nope. Come. God damn it. Well, so much for that. Yeah, they're, these ones do a lot of damage. Okay, so, I think we've gotten pretty much everything that I can remember where to get in this section, so let's continue on. And I'm not using the souls right now because there's kind of no point in doing so. Getting health definitely wouldn't be a bad thing. It's just, I think I would rather focus on, okay, so Lost Undead. Yeah, looting items takes so long. Nope. Titanite chunk, okay. So yeah, the enemy drop items are also randomized. The Katrina helm, or the Katarina helm, nice. Yeah. The Drake Sword was tempting, but... Nice! Oh, that's so much better. Oh. Okay, so I will have to put some points... I was gonna put some points into strength anyways, but... Really? Really? You asshat. No, actually the one that tempted me the most was the I can't remember what it's called, the katana though. But I wanted the stats for Faith, so because Dark Souls 1, Faith is broken to hell and back again. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do that. Because that's only, what, 100? No, it was 200 souls. It's not worth it. Come on, bitch. Better work, bitch. Two hits. Yeah. Yeah, so if you've not played Dark Souls 1 before, stamina, or not stamina, poise is very much so a thing. So if you have a very strong, or like this weapon in particular, the club, it's very good at breaking shields. It also does good, or it's supposed to do really good blunt damage, but I think the one that I have doesn't, because it should do more to skeletons, and it doesn't. Okay, so no soul. At least they can't do plunging attacks like we can. Okay, grab you. 3 humanity. Okay. Also, it is worth noting, if you really want to, you can play this online with the randomizer. Oh, that's interesting. So we don't have to do that. We could actually just run as the with the randomizer online and just go for it. The problem is this starting area is full of people who just want to do PvP, and I have no interest in PvP. So and there's this douchebag. Sorcery Remedy. Okay. No, yeah, that was my fault. Okay, so another thing that kind of sucks. So we could actually get because I don't plan on dying anytime soon, but humanity is used to recover from your hollow state. When you are a hollow, you cannot see the summon signs for other things or for other NPCs. Or helpful summons or anything like that. You are kind of just stuck as is. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because when you're hollow, that also means you can't be attacked by, or you can't be invaded. Oh, gold coin. Where did you come from? Pie. Yeah, so the NPC stuff is generally going to be set in like one thing. But I also kind of forgot like my rule when I do this. When you do a randomized run, what I always do is I always set it up so that you run as the depraved class, because that way you have no stat points. You're just a level 1. But you have a 10 in everything, so no matter what you find, and then the goal is you have to kind of put together a build, just depending on what you find, which usually ends up being pyromancy if you can get it. I always try to jump to see if you can avoid being staggered, but that was close. But yeah, all NPCs are gonna have. Oh, that's right. He drops down behind us. But all enemies are going to have their set like loot items. So these guys will always drop the soul of the wandering undead or whatever it was. And this is normally a shield, and it's a white titanite chunk. Okay. Aha. Gotcha, bitch. You better work, bitch. Okay. So then we've got you, and we can blow their shields apart with a single hit. So we come down here. There's... Yeah, it does kind of amaze me just how much of this game has kind of like stuck with me over the years.
Well,
Wow, that's kind of nuts. Alright, so Soul of a Nameless Soldier. I think that's less than 300. Soul of a Brave Warrior for 2,000. I don't... Oh, yeah. So yeah, boss souls can also be a thing we can get. Soul of a Hero is definitely not worth 50,000. Might be worth 5,000, though. And then, so that's one, but sometimes you can get Covenant items for 1,000. So that's interesting. Dragon Scale, so that's... Yeah, we definitely want those. Twinkling Titanite. Ooh, he's got a lot of stuff. Okay, so he's got the mace. He has the regular mace, so that's good. Ooh. Ricard's Rapier. That's a good one. Chain Helm, Katarina... Bracelet of the Great Lord. That's fun. Cursebite Ring. I don't really use curses.
thank you kindly.
Yeah, and if we kill him, we get the Uchikatana. So, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not an asshat. Alright, and then we have a whole bunch of bullshit. What I do for the sake of items. Luckily, we can kind of bait them out. That's actually the one thing that Dark Souls 1... throwing items... Oh, that's right, it's all just dung pies. Throwing items are insanely helpful because enemies have... Oh! Okay, so they don't just drop dung pies, they can drop other stuff too. But, throwing items are insanely helpful because enemies have very set aggro ranges, and generally, unlike in the later games, when you draw out a single enemy, it does not alert everyone else around them too. Sometimes it can, but generally not. Wow, okay. That's fucking awesome. Yep, so the Dark Moonblade Covenant Ring, and then, oh, that's fun. Wait, what did that do? Changes rolling action. No, it doesn't. It does not. Oh, I think maybe we have to be at a certain high weight class. I don't know. Oh, I missed the signs. There's always a sign right here that says try tongue, and then BUT space HOLE. Oh, to be an immature person playing this game for the first time again. I say that as if I'm not someone that would also leave those signs, so I can't really criticize too heavily. Okay. So I don't plan... Yeah, so the blue eye orb is a perfect orb. So it can't break. So that's awesome. Also, Dark Souls 1, if you have not played Dark Souls 1, this game is way different than all of the other Dark Souls games in that stats stats are absolutely insane. You like when you're building a build in this game more than any other game, stats matter. Um, Stats are a huge part of this. Your armor, not so much, but passive effects that are added to your weaponry, or like via rings or via, what have you. Okay, that was my fault. I mistimed that. What the fuck? Where did that come from? Oh, he's the guy at the bottom of the fucking stairs. That's right. But armor isn't that big of a deal, but the special effects that go onto either your armor or your weaponry make a huge difference. Rings they're important, but they're almost non-existent because rings, for the most part, just aren't going to have, like, extra effects. Oh, the brass armor. I actually really like the brass armor. No item. But yeah, overall, just Dark Souls 1 was really fun. I keep saying that, but it's very true. I want to make sure I'm out of range of the axe. Da-da-da! And that's what the Resonance Key is used for. And that gives us access to a Choost. Oh! That's interesting. So, where we went and we fought the ghost that kind of fucked us up, that's his armor and catalyst. So, that's interesting. We're actually getting a lot of stuff for, like... Okay, so it is worth... So the black leather stuff, if we actually look at this, that gives us massive bleed, but more importantly, it's poison resist. The black leather armor is kind of a requirement later on. Yeah, that's better in every way to what we have, except for Kurt. So... Yeah, this is even better, though. Or this is good, too, but... Okay, so its weight is 10. What's our weight? 24? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna switch to the Crimson stuff for now. Just because it is better. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Come on. More so than all the other games, too, though, Dark Souls 1 is absolutely a game of pattern recognition. If you can memorize an enemy's movement patterns, Okay, that's interesting. So they don't normally lead with an attack like that. They usually lead with a, they usually go, so like they will almost always do that charging thrust, for example. Okay. But yeah, memorizing enemy attack patterns is key to being able to do these fights. And progressing through the game without dying a whole bunch. Like, in my case, trying to do this is going to be fun. Not having done this in a while. Actually, I wonder. Because if I can poison him... Oh, that was a mistake. They did... Okay, that's a lot less than I remember. Ow. Yeah, I need all my health. Nope. See, that would have been... That should have been a side roll for me. Damn it. Yeah, alright. We're not going to be able to get them toxified. Yeah, your best bet to get these guys is to get behind them and then backstab them. Oh. Okay, no, that was... You were not supposed to run at them. So, ideally, what you really want to do... Okay. Well, that's... I want to kill him, don't get me wrong. So they do have limits on how far they will pursue you. And ideally what you want to do with that build is you want to have the, let's see if he chases us. Yep. So there is a way around that. Oh good, it doesn't affect him at all. So there is... Alright, we're just gonna have to do it. Because he can't come through the fog gate after us. Yeah, he will as soon as we die, though. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is... right about here. Yep, there we go. So your best way to deal with the Dark Knights is to have you should have a lightning enchant by now. You use that to take him out. But yeah, do the plunging attack, and then what you do is... just hug his grundle and then smack him. Now, if you have a shield, use it, because he will... His feet will sometimes hurt you still, so... But yeah, just keep darting between his legs and he can't hit you. There you go. Okay, Black Knight has gone home. And there we go. So, unlike the other games, Dark Souls and Dark Souls 1, though the Titanite bugs... Yeah. Hey, everywhere. It's been a while. Yeah, so with Dark Souls 1, like, the whole thing is the bosses are super easy to begin with. But that one, you just... Because it's so much taller than the player and it's such a narrow area, you're supposed to fight that boss in an area where it's much more wide open, and you do fight one later on, which is much harder. But if you just hug its grundle, it can't touch you, which is really nice. So oh, that's amazing. Oh, Solaire, you are...
Hello.
you are gloriously incandescent, my friend.
Oh, I have
Sure.
the way I can.
Yes, please. Wait.
We are
Oh, okay, so that key item is the same. It is worth noting too, Freeware, that if you have played Dark Souls Remastered, or if you played Dark Souls 1 or Remastered, I'm playing with a randomizer. So, yeah. So you go down that path, and what happens is you immediately die. Now, that dragon is going to be a bit of an asshole. So what you've got to do is he will blow fire at you the second that you go down here or you try to cross the bridge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the shortcut by kicking a rusty old metal ladder with my bare foot. Now we can go under there, but I don't want to. So, dragon breathes fire at us, right? Here's the fun part. We just sit here and wait. Eventually, dragon will get pissed off at us. Now, the second he jumps down... Oh, good. So, you're not supposed to get glitched on his feet like that. But you run. And then what he's going to do is he's going to blow fire at us. Oh no, he'll go back up top. And then he'll fly away. And if you can cut his tail off, you get an insanely powerful weapon right off the bat. Green Blossom, Green Blossom. Okay, so they drop Green Blossoms, which kind of sucks. Havel's Ring. Nice. Oh, that's right, because I don't have enough faith. I think you need like 25 faith to do that, or you have to be summoned to help people a certain number of times. Oh, you have more health. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to... Because I don't want to lose the souls that we've got. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I'm just gonna do that, because I also need Dex. And I think that will let me... Yeah. Yep, and then so now we also have access to the broadsword, which is awesome. Yeah, the club is better. Okay, so we step out a little bit to trigger that douchebag. The other guy runs up there and closes the gate on us, which is fine. Yeah, see, that is more like what I expect. Alright, fine, fuck you too, I guess. Oh, it's because I was two-handing the damn thing. Alright, so we come down into here. We lure the spear guy down to here. Yeah, it's the two-handing it that makes the difference. Then we get close enough to trigger melee. Oops. Oh. Interesting, because I think the Flame Burge is a great sword. Yeah, 16 and 14. So we're gonna have to kill that skeleton, and then that boar is a bit of an asshole. Alright, let's see if we can fight him. So what you're supposed to do is the boar is incredibly weak to fire. Or you can check his prostrate. So normally what you get here is you get a skull that lets you... Oh shit. You get a skull that lets you kind of aim where the boar is going. The problem is that I didn't get the things because I'm playing with a randomizer, so... Okay, so that's those two. More dung pies, wonderful. I do love me some dung pies. Yeah, that was my fault. Ow! Stop it! Fuck you. Actually, I kind of wonder if there are any, like, overhaul mods for Dark Souls, or for Dark Souls Remastered, because, like, that's one of the things that I absolutely loved to do over and over and over again, especially in, like, Dark Souls. Really? The indictment thing? Oh, that's nuts. But that was one of the things that I always did with Dark Souls. Not necessarily Dark Souls 2, but I did it a lot with Dark Souls, like, 3. And it was awesome. Like, that, I played so much of the Dark Souls 3 overhauls. So I kind of wonder if there's, like, good ones for Dark Souls 1. Okay. So one of these masks is really good, which I think... No, that just raises... There's one that raises, like, the souls you get, I think, which is really nice. We go through, and then we encounter our first genuine threat, the Baldur's Knights. These guys are assholes. Hiya! But you backstab them. And they are the first enemy that will actually survive that. dingy hood robes and a blood-stained skirt. That doesn't seem nice. I don't want to wear those. Alright, then we've got this douchebag. So yeah, they'll usually lead with an attack. Yes. I love Monty Python stuff. So good. A spanking, a spanking. Yes, and then after you spank her, you must spank me. And me, and me! Just the absolute sheer ridiculousness of it was incredible. Ow! Fuck you. Oh, Baldur's Knight. What do you drop? Oh. So the blue Titanite, if I remember correctly, is more for shields. Alright, but we are coming out here. Because this is the douchebag who locked the damn gate on us and forced us to fight the boar. Ooh. Okay. The short sword. The short sword, I'm not going to open that. I'm going to open this, which is a mistake, but... But yeah, the boar is actually super weak to fire, and this one has its back end, for lack of a better phrase, open. However, there are ones later, there's another one later on that you have to fight in an extremely narrow corridor, and that one is armored on its backside, so you can't backstab it. Your only hope is to get it with fire. It's not fun. Stop that. Also, Dark Souls 1 is is the only other game that I remember that actually lets basic enemies get Estus flasks. Well, they'll actually just heal themselves. Thunk, 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 thunk. The running animation is kind of weird in this. But yeah. So we want to come down here to light that immediately. Hello. I am a new arrival. Purchase item. Let's see, large soul of a... Ooh, here we go. Alright, Lloyd's Talisman. That can be a good one. Because that will actually disable some of the, We're getting a lot of the dragon scale stuff, which is kind of weird. We already have combustion, but... More importantly, I don't have a way to actually use the damn thing. Barbed straight sword's not bad. Yeah, and then the Katarina armor. Purple. Coward's crystal. Exit Battle of Stoicism. Oh, I don't have any of the basic... Hurrah! How dare you? That's exactly what I'll... Never mind. Oh, he almost got me. How dare you? I really don't... Yeah, we're not fighting this guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't have a choice. Okay, so, because I did kind of fuck the character, I forgot. So, depending on how this goes, where's it gonna start me at? Yep, nope. Alright. Quit game. We're gonna do a little bit of a restart here. Give me just a second, though. Why do I have... Oh, right, because of TikTok. Alrighty. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And I think, actually, Dark Souls has to be closed for this. Okay, so that, no, yes, yes, yes. Scramble and export. Quit. There we go. and then relaunch. Failed to initialize Steam. Steam is already active. God damn it. Let me go, I can handle them. Yes, you can handle us quite easily. No. You're just saying that because you're gay. No, I'm not. It's just... God damn it, I need to watch that again. Okay, so... Yeah. Because the thing with Solan is, like, she requires a very specific run. So yeah. Because normally what I do with her is I go straight after, what's-his-face. I go straight for Nito. Oh. Where the fuck do you get the pitchfork? What? I mean, that does make sense, though. So, the Knit? Oh. That's actually not bad. That's... I think that's actually the Knight's armor, isn't it? That's weird. Yeah, because the Wanderer is the dual blade. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so that's from the DLC, and I believe that's a reference to what would eventually become Bloodborne. So, the Bandit. Oh, so yeah, that's the Black Thief armor set again. So that's a Bardoche. Oh, that's interesting. So that's the Moonlight Butterfly staff, I think. Pyromancer. See, I was gonna do Pyromancer, but ooh, that's a thought. I do like the Deprived though. Just those firm buttocks. No. What I wanted to go Pyromancer, but that knife is really fucking strong. Because that's the Golden Blade. But this would actually give us Pyromancies to start. So, I think we're going to run with that. Oh no. No, we are not, because we don't even get to start with fire. It gives us iron. It gives us the sweat fucking spell. Well, I mean, it's still better than nothing. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do average. Face. Very happy-go-lucky. Oh yeah, jovial. I usually run this. Let me see. Swept back. Color is black. That's fine. Oh. But yeah, this character is... So the stats on the Pyromancer is also balanced enough that we're not going to be restricted out of anything. Whereas with, like, the Cleric that I ran with before, where it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Now, if only I could get the Giant Dad armor set. So yeah, we're going to fat roll a lot with this. There we go. Kind of weird, though. I always thought the Giant armor was super heavy, but if we can wear a full set of it and it barely slows us down, it's not as heavy as I remember it being. Flash Sweat. Which, to be fair, Flash Sweat isn't bad, because I think it gets rid of, like, all... So, like, if you get poisoned or something like that, you can actually get rid of it immediately, which is nice. Alright, we're gonna speedrun this bitch. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's right. Normally it gives you your offhand thing first, so you can actually run up to him and catch up. Yeah, there we go. And now we just have the regular club, not the, like, barbed club. Hold on. I just heard something really loud. Not only did I hear something really loud, but I felt something like hit the van. Okay. I guess I didn't. But I am very sensitive to like stuff like impacts, where if I feel or hear something, I tend to react to it. Oh, they drop large Titanite shards now. That's actually very helpful. Alright, boom. But yeah, Flash Flood isn't a bad spell. It's just not very helpful because we don't have to deal with...
Oh, you.
Oh, and he's wearing... Now he's wearing the Baldur's item. Or the Baldur stuff. Which I do like the Baldur stuff, but... So, in Dark Souls 1, unlike all the other Dark Souls games, pyromancy is strictly determined by the level of your pyromancy flame. So that means, even if you're running as a pure warrior type, you will still be able to fight, and your pyromancy spells will be just as strong as anybody else's, because your spell is based off of your flame's power, not your own. Faith and sorceries work the exact same way as always, where they're based off of faith and intelligence respectively. There we go. Yeah, this boss is not hard. It has 3 attacks that it can do. All of them are easily dodgeable, and all of them are telegraphed, and it's super weak. Now, when you have to come back and fight it again, that's where it gets hard. And then the crow comes and kidnaps us and drops us off. So just as before, I'm going to loot the shit out of everything that I see. So, item down here. Who are you? I'm Sackman. Just a thought of somebody running around in chainmail and heavy metal boots, heavy metal greaves, no shirt, and a burlap sack over his face. That's amazing. Oh!
I have so good. Very well.
So that's actually my favorite armor set in the game, in terms of appearance-wise.
Now,
Soul of a Hero. Wow, that's really cheap for that, all things considered. Soul of a Brave Warrior is not bad either. Large Titanite Shard. The Cadus Night Shield. Hell yeah. Being able to start with that is incredible. So I need to...
come again. The effectiveness.
Yeah, shut up. So we're going to use this. Yeah, you do need to be careful though, because sometimes when you buy, like, the souls,
Come again.
it's not a good deal. Because like the cost of the soul will sometimes be more than what you think than what it should be. But yeah, I'm excited because the gold, this stuff, I love it because you actually look kind of like a Nazgul. But also it gives you the most resistance to fire damage out of any armor in the game, aside from Havel's stuff. So this is what you get. It's super good. Let's just leave it at that. It's very nice. Soul of a Lost Undead. That's a complete waste of time. The Dark Moon Seance Ring. I think that gives us extra spell slots. Yeah, so that gives us extra attunement slots. That's awesome. That's awesome if we're going to be a spellcaster, which I don't know if we're... Tranquil Walk of Peace? The fuck is that? Slows all walking within effect area. Oh. Okay. I don't think I ever got that in the base game. The Archive Tower Giant Cell Key. That's oddly specific. Okay. But... oh dear. See, this is where normally pyromancy is really helpful, because you can deal with these guys much easier. Ow. Ow! Yeah. It's worth noting, this is really good for dealing with certain... oh, Tower Shield. Nice. Okay, so there's an item down here. Oh, we got the Greatsword. That actually used to be one of my favorite weapons. I don't want to go too far because I don't want to lose like the 5,000 souls that we've got. I'll do a dead run where I just run in and expect to die, but I'm going to level up before we do that. Because I think I'm definitely going to be leveling up Endurance. Silver Knight armor set. Actually, I saw the Silver Knight Greaves and something else, but I didn't catch it. Alright, so Endurance, yeah, because that's our equipment load, and then Vitality is also a good one to boost up a little bit. Just drop down. Oh! The Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Okay, so we already got that. So now, just run along here. 13 humanity. Holy shit. So yeah, that's one of the other things that this does, is not only... oh, the Moonlight Butterfly horn. Not only is the item itself kind of randomized, but the amount that you can get is randomized too. So if you get something like the Titanite, like Titanite slabs or stuff like that, it's not going to be a whole lot, but regular consumable items, so like the jars or the explosives or, you know, what have you, those can actually be randomized as well, hence the 13 humanity. And I'm not too worried about going deep here. The only thing I care about is getting items. Alright. That's fine. Oh. That was a mistake. because I opened the shortcut into the graves, which is fine. Okay, so I've gotten pretty much every item that I can think of. The only shitty thing is we still don't have any pyromancy spells, which is not good, because pyromancy is actually one of the lesser of the schools, so there's a lot less pyromancy spells than there are anything else. The odds of us getting one now is not good. I didn't know it would start us with Flash Sweat, though. Although I wonder if it just picks, like, a random-ass pyromancy school to start you with, then. Wait a minute. Aha! Oh, the Tiny Beings ring. That's actually another good one. Yeah, it's supposed to boost your... Or, did they fix that? Did they fix its description? Small increase of HP. Yes, they did fix that. Cool. So, originally that said it gave slight HP regeneration, but it obviously did not. Ah, the Elizabeth Mushroom. Yeah, I remember that. Another humanity. Oh, no, you're good, my guy. Which one? Dogmas 1 or 2? No, I chattered to myself way more than I should. Oh, so he only has the Sorcerer's Catalyst and then that stuff. That sucks. Oh, that's fair. 2 isn't bad, and it's actually really similar to 1. My only complaint is that, like... I think I still had more fun playing the original. Or I think I had more fun playing Dark Arisen than I did anything else. As the Arisen, like, the magical options feel kind of just not as good. And, like, I'm sure that's not the case, but, like, I did play around, because I unlocked every class and I was messing around with it, and it just... I don't know. It seemed a little bit lackluster. It definitely was still fun, though. Definitely still play it. Alright, let's grab you. The orange charred ring. That's... Doesn't that... Oh, no, that gives us immunity to lava. Or no, it reduces lava damage. Yeah. That's actually a really good one. Alright, let's see if we can... Come on. Give me... Give me... Shit. Oh, shit. Fuck! I was in the menu. That's why it wouldn't let me pick up the damn thing. But no, going back to what I was saying, like, I was just kind of disappointed, because, like, the Magic Archer is not as good as it used to be in Dark Arisen. And then, the Magic Knight doesn't exist anymore. So that's not a thing. You can't, like, the Magic Knight does not exist, which fucking sucks. They did add one class that I haven't experimented yet with, which is the Trickster, which looks interesting, but, like, you use illusions to cast spells? I don't know. It seems weird. And then there's the Wayfarer, where you can cycle between all of your abilities, but to do it, or you can cycle between 3 set, like, weapon classes, but in that process, you also have to, like, time it correctly, so it's like, as for Gundam Breaker 4, I actually have it, and it's kind of disappointing. Keep that in mind. Were you a fan of, like, Gundam Breaker 3? at all? Or like, did you play like the previous Gundam Breakers? Now the question is, I'm not going to be able to get that, am I? You only played 1 and 2? Okay. Oh, there you go. That was actually easier than I thought it would be. So, I don't know how... I didn't actually play 1 and 2. My first introduction to the series was Gundam New Breaker, and then I actually got Gundam Breaker 3 when I had my PS4, and I loved it. So Gundam Breaker 4 handles a lot in terms of the gameplay. It's very similar to Gundam Breaker 3 in terms of like the mission layouts, where it's just you kill a bunch of stuff and move on. When you do it though, so were you able to put stats onto your items? So like when you had equipment, like did it have gear, or like did it like change statistics? I guess is what I'm trying to ask. So like more HP or faster thruster recharge, stuff like that. Also, I'm absolutely going to be switching over to Gundam Breaker 4 now, just so I can show you some of the Gundam I built, because I'm very proud of a couple of them. Give them a very wide berth. Give me my item, bitch. Oh! Well, I'm dead. Yep, there we go. Okay, so, you know what? It'll be easier to just show you, but in Gundam Breaker 3 there was no limit to how far you could add stuff. In Gundam Breaker 4, they've capped it at 30. So your stats can level up from 1 to 30 in like a particular thing, but they cannot get stronger than that, so they kind of put like a hard cap on what players can and can't do, which really pisses me off personally, but that's just me. Come on. Do your little stab. They did add something where... Yeah, fuckers. They did add something where you can actually go into, there's like 4 extra slots that you can equip that will further augment your stats, but those are completely random as to what they are. So you can get something really good, you can also get something really, like, just, it's not good to have. So it's like, it's interesting, I just don't like the hard cap. They also restricted certain, like, stats to certain armor pieces. So, like, there are certain things that you can only get on your legs, for example, or on your arms, or, you know, insert body part here. That said, though, I also, so, I don't know if they did this in 1 and 2, but in 3 they definitely did, where your melee weapons could have different, like, status effects on them? Or not status effects, different stances, where you could, like, do different, like, combat stances, and you had different attack patterns and stuff like that, and combos. That does not exist in 4. Melee is basically hard-locked into a set pattern that cannot be improved, removed, or changed. Which is not really a problem, but, yeah. However, they did add something that I think is really neat, which is when you go to play, or when you max out a piece of gear. Oh, that's a weird item to give. When you max out a item, what you can do. So you know how like how there was EX and then OP skills. So like there were skills that were like kind of basic skills, and then there were like super skills. Or maybe that's another change that they made. actually. So there's two different variants now. There's EX and then there's OP. OP are like basic skills, and then EX are like more powerful skills, basically. Well, long story short, your... There we go. Where did you come from? I'm trying to talk and think at the same time. So, the EX skills and the OP skills, if you max out the rarity of a rank, or of a part to 5 stars, you can equip it no matter what, on anything you want for your loadout, which is super good. That I'm a huge fan of. My only complaint is that when you do, whatever part that skill would come from is replaced by like a holographic outline that looks really shitty. Or at least I hate how it looks. So, but yeah, so there's a lot of customization stuff you can do. But like if you're a fan of like building parts and stuff, they've done a lot that's really awesome. Like you can now adjust part sizes. So like you can make the leg part super big, super small. You can have giant floating hands that are around your Gundam that you use to attack people with. Um, it's super, super fun. There's a lot of really cool stuff that they've added. Yeah, and I'm getting my shit kicked in, so we're gonna go back to the giant stuff. What's my weight at? 30 out of 50. Yeah, we're gonna be... Yep, we're fat rolling. Yeah. I will definitely show you here in a second, because it's just like, I kind of want to just play this a little bit more. But I also, like, I kind of was... Yeah, exactly. I actually have Mass Builder. That was a really fun game. I'm kind of sad, like, it's taking them so long to develop stuff for it. But, I mean, I understand. It's, you know, it was an early access game, and they're releasing as they can, so I get it. I downloaded a lot of games to try to fill the hole that Gundam Breaker 3 left. Right. Everything's for sale, huh? Oh, Soul of a Proud Knight. There we go. The Eye of Death. That's fun. Oh, sweet. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. 5, 2,000. Yeah, those are actually not bad. Oh, he has a lot of souls on sale. Ooh. Oh, sweet. Okay, so he sells... This is what I was talking about earlier. So sometimes you'll encounter them where they have... Alright. Nope, we win. We win the game. Holy shit. I cannot believe... Dear God. That is absolutely bullshit. Freeware, did you ever play Dark Souls, like, 1? So he's selling the most powerful most powerful pyromancy in the game for 200 souls. Great Chaos Fireball. And he has one of the most powerful sorceries in the game for 3,000, which is the Crystal Soul Spear. That is absolutely ridiculous. What is this? That's magic? Huh. That's weird. That's insane, though. That is legitimately bullshit. We should not be able to get that.
Oh, then come back soon.
Oh my god. No, it's not. It's definitely not, because I play the game, I'm using a randomizer, so this is the real thing, which is absolutely insane. Oh, that's gonna make this so much easier. Because, so unlike the other Souls games, which I did talk about this a little bit, but I don't know if you were in here when I did, Dark Souls 1, Pyromancy does not scale off of your stats at all. So you could have not a single magical stat to your name other than attunement, and you would be able to cast pyromancies with the best of them. Because your pyromancy is only determined, or your pyromancy strength is only determined by the strength of your soul flame. Karmic Justice? Really? That's also a super strong spell. Ow. Hey, stop that. But that's just kind of nuts that he has those. But the price is randomized, so it could have been 200, could have been 50,000, 500,000. Like I've seen some of the shopkeepers try to sell like the basic pyromancy spells for, or like the basic sorcery catalyst that you start with for like 50,000, just because like that's the random. Okay, so we're gonna boost because we need Dex to be about 12. Attune Magic. Great Chaos Fireball. Miracle of Velka, yeah. Temporary auto counter versus heavy damage. So yeah, that would be the backstab thing. Also unique to Dark Souls 1 is that when you cast a spell, yeah, so that requires way too much. Spells are not... So spells do slightly increase with attunement level, but in general, they are like set in stone. So if I equip multiple Great Chaos Fireballs, which you only get the one normally, we might be able to get more than that. You are... Come on. Oh, we got a humanity. Nice. But yeah. My brain completely spazzed out there. Sorry. Somebody dropped down. I saw you. Okay, I guess not. Green leggings. Thank God for the master key. And the boar helm. That's interesting. So when you fight the boar, that's normally like what he can drop. It's very rare drop, but he can drop it. Thunk. And don't worry, I'm getting ready to cast Chaos, because there's going to be something, I'm going to use it on the Black Knight. Oh, out of there. Oh, and he drops normal Titanite too. That's nice. Yep. Kaboom. bash your shins in. Alrighty. Let's go shove a fireball up a knight's ass. Well, a free hit is always worthwhile. Oh no. Oh, he blocked it. Fucking asshole. I forgot how bad the lava looks in this. Which I hate to say it like that, but ow. Stop guarding. Oh, there we go. Stop guarding. Damn it. There we go. 195 damage. Okay. Okay. It's just a game. Don't scream. No, I would not scream at the game just because I died. I will be angry, but I'm not gonna just lose my shit. Looks like you're gonna make me feel. Oh yeah, actually speaking of which, we never went up here, because there is items. There is an item up here. Uh-huh. I'm invincible because I was bashing your friend's brain in from behind. Soul of a lost undead. That was a complete waste of effort. But yeah, the only really shitty thing is about the Great Chaos Fireball is super powerful, but you only get the 4. And then, okay, so you're not attacking immediately. I am going to kill this knight. But lesson learned. Cast the fireball first. Uh-huh. That was a mistake. No. Get some distance. Damn it. I mean, okay. There we go. Gives me the basic battle axe. How fucking dare you. Now, if you liked, going back to Gundam Breaker, like, if you liked Gundam Breaker 1 and 2, oh, that's DLC armor, I would definitely say get Breaker 3. It's absolutely incredible. The mechanics are great. I like what you can do in 4, but I enjoy it less than I did 3. But still, it's definitely a better, it's a step in the right direction away from what Gundam New Breaker was. So. Definitely get it, though. That would be my recommendation. Just get it. It's good. It's a Gundam Breaker game. But yeah, I'm gonna switch over here. Just I want to play a little bit more. Ow! Fucking asshole. He shot me with a bow, he did. Actually, the Monty Python thing kind of makes me want to play Bannerlord. And there we go. Okay. So, you thought the Taurus Demon was easy before? Wait until you see what happens with Great Chaos Fireball. Okay, so that did what? 400 and some damage? Right? $228. 336 by the time the spell was done. Done. 2 taps in the ass and we're good to go. Also, just in case anybody's watching this that is playing this and wonders how to get Humanity, Humanity is actually a rare drop. Oh, Gargoyle Axe. But Humanity is actually a rare drop. Yeah. But Humanity is a oh my god, he's a Dark Wraith. Haha! Solair's a Dark Wraith, that's awesome. Oh, that is hilarious. Yes, please. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Yeah, I had a build like that in Breaker 3 where it was a funnel build, but I also used martial arts. So like I basically fought like Shining and Burning, where it was like I was a handheld like fist fighter. I just punched people to death. Which was very good for breaking parts off. But then what I would do is as I built my EX gauge to be able to use those abilities, I would activate the funnels so that even if I was not punching you, the funnels were going to make sure that your parts were continuously stripped off. And it just led to kind of a bullshit build where I just killed everything. Okay. No, he's not thrilled at this. Actually. Because I don't care about fall damage. We're gonna rest here. Because I forgot, I want to have Great Chaos Fireball set up, because there's a chance we can go for the Drake's Tail. So, normally what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to snipe the Dragon Tail from down here. From, like, below. But do you see how it's over there? If we time it right, I might be able to do Great Chaos Fireball and hit it with the AoE. Which that will give you a really powerful one-handed sword that also has a bit of a shockwave attack. If you have a really powerful weapon, though, you might be able to do it too. So, here, cast, and... Damn it! Fucking mistimed it. And then the dragon flies away and he doesn't come back. Like, we can trigger it to keep doing it, but it's not easy to do, so... It's fine. Like, there's definitely ways to trigger the dragon, just... I don't want to. Yeah, nice. Yeah, breaking parts off is definitely like one of the best ways to go. Also, I just pulled one of my favorite weapons in the game. So, the Black Knight Greatsword, which I think this requires 32 strength to wield, yeah. But check out this monstrosity. I love that sword, though. Whip and bazooka, nice. Yeah, whip, I remember, was super crazy. Oh, that's the one thing. Out of all the things that they did that I was so disappointed with in Gundam New Breaker and in Gundam Breaker 4 is in Gundam Breaker 3, as you used weapons, you actually had, like, skills that you could unlock. So, like, in Gundam Breaker 3, one of the things you could do was, like, as a whip, you could actually summon, like, a black hole of sorts, and just pull enemies into the black hole to take them out. And it, like, you pulled them in, it did some damage. It sounds more impressive than it is, but it was still, like, a really decent ability. And they completely did away with that with Breaker. Or with New Gundam and with Gundam Breaker, so. Not a huge deal, just a little disappointment. But yeah, Bazooka's awesome, Whip was great. Oh. Stop that. Alright. So, let's kill the boar, shall we? Come on. Yeah, half its health instantly. Come on. There we go. And so, very rarely, the boar will actually drop his helm, which we actually already got. So. Actually, I think my favorite weapon early game... oh no, that wasn't in this game, though. But my favorite early game weapon in Dark Souls is usually the Claymore. Ow. Because you can slash with it, you can stab... No, because I remember, you get the Claymore before you have to deal with, Yeah, you can get the Claymore early on. I just don't remember where it is nowadays. Large soul of a proud knight. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ooh, crest attacks. But if you're gonna use an axe, the battle axe is one of the best things you can get. Alright. So I'm gonna fight the gargoyles, and then after that I will switch over to Gundam Breaker 4 to kind of show you like some of the stuff you can do. Because it is really fun, and the customization stuff is absolutely incredible. I made a battleship. Like, full-blown, it is a battleship in the game. Oh, Anklet of the Great Lord. That's fun. Yeah, it's worse in every way. So, in Gundam Breaker 4, you can actually equip 4 weapons. So, you can have 2 melee weapons at a time, or you can use 2 ranged weapons at a time. So, you can have 1 in each hand. You are not restricted in any way, so you can literally use anything. Oh shit, I forgot. God damn damn it. Fucking hate that. That's why I like stabbing weapons. Because I can actually, like, not have to worry about nicking a wall and my attack bouncing off before it hits my enemies. But yeah, one of my favorite Gundams right now actually uses a shield, or he uses a sword and a, oh, what is it? He uses a sword and an axe. And the axe is Death Scythe's thing. So the sword lets him set up for a quick, like, opening combo, and then he hits with the scythe, which hits massively hard. Yeah, axes are a bit OP if I'm being honest. Oh shit. I didn't mean to trigger him. Alright. Come on. Yeah, so he was gonna go try to heal. Boom. Da 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 na 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 da 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 da. For the world was young, the grass was green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. No words were laid on stream, nor stone wind stood and woke and walked alone. He named the nameless hills and dells. He drank from yet untasted wells. He stooped and looked in mirror and saw a crown of stars appear as gems upon the silver thread. Above the shadows of his head. So demon. So he only has the one. That's fine. Hey, combustion! We have another pyromancy spell. Sweet. Oh, and the demon's great axe. That's interesting. And the blood bite ring. I mean, I'm not really gonna use the blood bite ring, but sure, why not? I have to go kill stuff. Where are you off to? So yeah, let's switch out that for that, and then we can throw Flash Sweat on there too. Ah, damn it. Stop that. I need to level up. Let's... Yeah, because I think I know what weapon I'm gonna use. The world was fair, the mountains tall, in elder days before the fall of mighty kings in Nargothrond and Gondolin, who now beyond the western seas have passed away, for the world was fair in Dua's day. A king he was on carven throne, in many pillared halls of stone, with golden roof and silver floor, and runes of power upon the door. Light of star and sun and moon in shining lamps of crystal hewn, without shade or no, it's without shadow or shade of night, or without shade or shadow of night, there shone forever fair and bright. Yes, got the fireball off before he got his shield up. Sometimes you can get, like, the basic tower shield, but I think you can also sometimes get his mace if you're lucky. Ah, green Titanite. And this is Twinkling Titanite. That is not what I thought it was. Let's lure out the Balder Knights. Okay, so that one has now been drawn out. So he's just inching forward right now, but that one is the most dangerous one of them all because he's not using the regular straight sword that they all use. He's actually using a rapier, which does a lot more damage. Okay, just gonna miss. Oh, come on! Damn it! I think once the modding community really digs into Baldur's Gate, or Dragon's Dogma 2 though, it'll be a much better game. Alright, so once more into the breach. Let's lure that dipshit out of there. Oh. Yeah, and this time, lesson learned. We're gonna use a great fireball to kill the fucker. Go. So lure out that one. Yeah, because it's kind of like a toss-up if they're going to retreat to try to heal, or if they're going to go... Ow! Or if they're going to go after... Or if they're just going to continue to attack, is what I was trying to say. Alright, so you're not supposed to do this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm going to die. Yeah, let's not do that. There we go. So, if you're lucky, you can get his trident. So we're going to activate that. I forgot, so the Baldur Gate Knights, or the Baldur Knights also are like the skeletons where they can just parry you. Oh shit! That's right, I forgot.
it's all pattern memorization, so... Oh, hey! So, the regular guy dropped the Channeler's Trident. So, the reason why the Channeler's Trident is actually very sought after is it's completely random if you're actually going to get it or not. Oh, come on. But the reason why you want to have it is this. So what that does is, if you try to approach the channeler from up top, like up here, while he is up here, he will do that stupid little dance and give a massive damage boost. Well, not massive, but it gives a pretty large damage boost to all of those little guys, and that's what kills you. So the advantage, I think that's actually normally a sunlight metal too. That's weird. So the idea is that we want that because you want to be able to boost, because that also works for like your summons, your allies, and all the other stuff. Okay. So he is now... Alright, so we're not gonna... But yeah, Freeware, I'm gonna switch over to... I'm about to fight the gargoyles here in about 2 minutes, and then I'll switch over to Breaker 4. Just to show you like some of the advantages and like my personal nitpicks, but keep in mind that like it's still fun to play, like ridiculously so. Nope, no items. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go... I need to go heal, kill somebody, reload the game, and then we can go fight them, the gargoyles. Which, to be fair, we do have Chaos Fireball, which is nice. That'll help out a lot. And now that I know what I'm doing with my stats, I can kind of go ahead and use all of these souls that we collected. Because that is... Oh, I forgot about you. What are you? Fine blessings too. Well, those aren't bad. Oh no. Oh, thank God. I thought... Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, if I'm still here, if I'm still on while you've got to go AFK, or next time you see me streaming, just tell me you want to see Breaker 4 and I'll switch over for you. Just tell me when. So let's do that. Okay. Then level up. So I'm gonna need a lot of endurance too, though. That's the other thing. Alrighty, sounds like a plan. And yeah, alright. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to go down here, because now the guy that we saved is now here. So he gives us a...
Not enough.
dick bag. There we go. And so now, we quit the game. And continue the game. Ta-da! Free item. So we get a Morning Star and a Talisman. But yeah, he murders her, and he has no reason to, and he just causes problems. So, fuck him. Like, literally, he just causes problems. Yes, we need to go this way. Oh yeah, actually. We could try to get back to the... I'll try to kill the gargoyles first, and then we'll see how this goes. But this should go a lot better with, now that we actually have like 25 strength. Damn it. I'm bad at timing those. Oh, I did boost our strength a lot, so... Or we boosted our endurance a bit, so I'm kind of wondering if... 25 out of 60, so that would give us... I mean, it's better than nothing. No, we're still fat rolling. Damn it! Yeah, Havel's armor is definitely going to make us fat roll. There we go. No, yeah, nope. Still can't wear a hat, but... Oh, wait a minute. I'm still hollow. Shit. Well, back down to the bonfire we go. Alright. Since we're already having to come back down here again anyways, might as well do this. Oh, shit. Of course I did it wrong. And we have to not be hollow to be able to summon Solaire, who is a massive help here because we don't have access to lightning yet, or we won't have access to lightning. And Solaire, or the gargoyles, are incredibly weak to lightning, as in fact most things are, now that I think about it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and might as well give it a shot. So, what we're going to be doing is, so some people recommend trying to jump it. I don't. I just roll off and you'll land right on it. I don't like trying to time that roll. And then so you can drop down to there. There are multiple points where we can drop down. I don't want to do that though. And then I also will roll off of there to get that item, but we're going to be coming back here in a second anyways. So what we do is we come over here, and then we curl up into a ball. And then we stay like this. Like we're speckled eggs. I have to applaud the developers, though, because I never would have suspected that by curling up into a ball, like, that they would actually, like, transmit you. Okay. And so this is actually the first example of how magic will bypass defenses. So, if a spell, weapon, or what have you does magic damage, it will actually bypass, usually, a shield's defenses, unless a shield has 100% defense. Yeah, because I seem to recall, like, running out onto the floor will kill you. Because that's what drops you into the floor, and you have to fight the really strong one, which I am not confident in being able to do right now. At all. But what I want to do is I want to see if we can... Okay, we're good on that front. Yep, there he is. So, he killed himself, and when he did kill himself, he became hollow. Unfortunately. Oh, he is strong, too. Okay, well. But, we kill him. Oh. And we get the Avalon. That's interesting. So Avalon is a multi-shot, yeah, it's a repeating crossbow. So, that's interesting. That's not what we're supposed to get. Right. Switch back to shield. Okay, so we don't get the key. So yeah, I think what we have to do is we have to kill the one boss down here, or that's through the floor, to be able to go into the lock section, because there are a couple of items through there that we can get access to. But okay, so let's go ahead and this time we don't have to wait. It takes us just straight back. No, 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 no. Give me that. Oh, the Great Lord Greatsword. That's interesting. Yeah, because it says it's a greatsword, but... Oh no, we can actually use it too. That's fun. Alright, so we can just... Oh shit. Yeah, I'm actually okay with that. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna fat roll with that fucker though. Nope, we are still fat rolling. Oh good lord. Alright, well let's remove our hands. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm okay with that. So, unlike Dark Souls 2 and 3, weapons don't have, like, special animations or skills or anything like that. They are weapons, and that's it. You can imbue some of them, or you can imbue them with special effects, but This is just a great sword. Albeit a sword that has an insane amount of attack. 256 at its base level is nuts. Yeah. I actually really like the design of this too. I only wish that it had the claymore attack patterns so that we could actually do like a... That didn't kill him. Oh, that's not good. Yep, come on. That's why I love the Claymore so much, though, because it has this same, like, very wide sweeping attacks, which are really good. But then its secondary was a straight thrust, so we actually had some penetration as well. But this one appears to be so heavy that even if we attack a solid object, we're going to be able to attack straight through. Unless, yeah. So we can still be stopped, but in general, we're going to do a lot better. I don't know, maybe we should put some points into Miracle, or into Faith, because I could see that being really fun. Alright, and so we summon Death Knight Guinevere. Or, Solaire, I mean, sorry. That's hilarious. I still can't get over the fact that it's Solaire. Alrighty, let's go. So, word of advice, if you are summoning, or if you are the summoner and you come into this area, let your summons get into position. Players will know what to do. Give them time, because as soon as you walk forward, boss fight. Oh, is it gonna make me... There we go. Ow. So it's actually easier to do this if you don't... There we go. Oh, the stone greatsword, really? Oh my god. Alright. Oh, I missed. Yeah, the aim on some of the throwing spells is not good. Thank you, Solaire. But yeah, if you have 20 humanity, like saved up, that is generally going to be enough to let you get, or that maximizes your drop rates. Because humanity is also based off of your drop rates. Okay. The bell has been rung. And you have... Alright. Oh, the Soul of Sif again. Sure. Yeah, that is not going to be worth it, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Wow. Okay, yep. So, yeah, the fact that we can buy that is kind of stupidly good. Oh, that's a fun one. And then the Dragon Crest Shield is for fire resistance, which is fine, so I'll grab that. We have more than enough Twinkling Titanite now. Yeah, we're awesome. So yeah, you have to be careful about which, like, souls you're getting, but we're awesome. We're set. We're good. Or some merchants, like I said, will have infinite items that you can buy, and others won't. So it's kind of like just a toss-up what you're gonna get. We got super lucky in that Oswald, happened to have Twinkling Titanite as one of his infinite items, because the infinite items are usually cheaper. So yeah, we got very, very lucky there. So we could go south, but generally speaking, the next area that we need to go to is we need to go over here. I'm just gonna ignore him. Thunk. They can still hit you from all the way back there. Oh yeah, didn't we get the bigger flame so we can actually, like, have him make us stuff? There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, what does that take? Oh, that takes Demon Titanite. Yeah, that kind of figures. You can reinforce armor in this, which is one of the few games where you can, too.
Most weapons are not so. I'll be seeing you there. Be careful.
So we have two different pathways we can go. One, we can go down here. The other way has us going into Sen's Fortress, which is kind of bullshit. I don't really want to do Sen's Fortress, so we're probably going to go down here. What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. So yeah. We can fight this thing. I'm not sure if I'll be able to kill it, though. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to kill that. So I am just going to run away from it. Yeah, once you get a certain amount of distance, it will just start swinging at you. Or it'll just start casting at you and you're good to go. Generally, if you have anything fire-related, this is a great place to use it. These bushes, the living bushes, are incredibly weak to fire. So. But if you're using a randomizer like I am, this is also one of the best places you can go to get stuff, because there is a lot of just, like, items you can get here, and so that will give you a huge boost. There we go. Demon Titanite. Hell yeah. So I actually need that for this sword, so that works for me. Okay, so there's nothing over there, so we go down. Oh no, there is a drop item we can get. The Cat Covenant Ring. Yeah, the Covenant stuff is mostly a waste of time for us, though, so... And then, oh man, there's an item down there we can get. Oh, there's a Dark Knight. Well, shit. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Get up here. I do not want to fight a spear user on a narrow ledge. Um, it is worth noting. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Nope, we're done. No, I'm done. That's not fun. That just pisses me off. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am actually going to see if there are Dark Souls Remastered. Oh, apparently I can't spell. Mods. So, yeah, I grabbed the random. Oh, excuse me. Top files, because that's generally going to be the. Yeah, they did kind of. That was actually the big thing. Oh, that's right. So there is an overhaul mod for this. Okay. So I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to close Dark Souls because we kind of have to have that run, or we have to have that closed. Um, oh, okay, so it's an installer that you download. Okay. Manual download, grab, save. And then how to install. Copy the two folders into your remastered with it. Okay, so it's just a, that's an easy one. Okay. Sorry about the delay here, guys. Just, because I am having fun doing this, but I'm also getting frustrated with, like, how boring, like, that's the thing. Without somebody to play with, I get incredibly bored incredibly fast. Because this would be something that I would fucking love to do with somebody else, would be to, like, go through the base game and, like, try to figure out, like, oh man, like, So it's about halfway done. Da 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 dun, da da dun 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 dun. Okay, almost done. Okay, there we go. So we're all good. So now, what I should have to do is minimize. Actually, I'll go ahead and Okay, so WinRAR extract to Daughters of Ash installer. Extract to that. Okay, so bam, do this. More info, run anyways window. I know what this application is. You're a dumbass. Okay, yep. Start by finding your Dark Souls exe. Okay. Dark Souls exe. Open. Installing. Installation complete. Wow, that was fucking fast. Press enter to exit. Okay. Alright, that was super quick. And then this was the other thing that I was supposed to do. So basically, what I'm doing is that there was what somebody did is they made it so that so apparently the Daughters of Ash thing is really neat, but it's also apparently stupidly hard. Um, and so what like they made it to the point where it's ridiculously hard, which I'm not necessarily a fan of. Granted, I can play the game with the best of them, but yeah, it just all right. Transposed that scramble. Okay. Okay, so it should be coming up for you guys here in just a second. Okay, so it is now up. And yeah, there we go. So, but yeah, so apparently Daughters of Ash doesn't just add new things, which for me that's the whole draw of mods like this. Apparently it also makes the game stupidly harder, which I'm not a fan of. Okay. So we're going to clear that. Isn't there something supposed to be at, like, on the... Oh, no. Daughters of Ash at the bottom. There we go. That's fine. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see what we have access to. So we have the warrior with the dragon shield. That's a good one. And the blacksmith hammer, which is... I'm sorry, just that fucking made me laugh. Why are you wearing a thong, good sir? Ooh. Oh, we are definitely running bandit. Like, I'm not really a fan of the high dex thing, because we're gonna have to have strength. But, or no, yeah, the bandit is strength. Because that actually, so he has one of my favorite weapons in the game, is the thing. Ooh, actually, because I do love that shield, and the hand axe for the pyromancer is actually one of the best. Oh, you start with a pickaxe? That's fun. Oh, wait a minute. We might have to go depraved. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so what this is, so he has I think it's the silver dagger that you get from Sif, or not from Sif, from the other person, the knight. But he has the giant's hammer, which I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. It's super strong. It's an incredible weapon to start the game with. But that increases drop rates. Oh, that would be fun. That is so tempting. No, because we're going into this game into a very hard game mode. I want to be able to fight, and I need to be able to survive. So we're gonna grab the master key, we're gonna go average. Dragon Scholar, that's fine. Swept back. And black. And then... No.
In the
I do love the video, though. Okay. So, immediately, I know we're gonna fat roll. Oh, it doesn't even like this. That's fair. So, if we look into each of these cells, you can see that there's some stuff. We could kill them to see what they drop, but there's no real point. So, he's doing that. As we can see, there's that guy as usual. Yeah, but this armor set is actually the armor set that you get from Sen's Fortress, the boss. Like, you can craft the armor from there. It's the Iron Golem armor set, I think. So I think... I don't remember if the game forces you to fight. I think Daughters of Ash might force you to fight the... Yeah. Get away from him. Really? Why would you give me that, then? Ooh. That's fun. yeah, they definitely made it way too easy mode. So from what the guy was saying in the mod thing, he was saying that
Like, oh, you die in like one hit to everything, and so I made it so that it's a little bit better so that doesn't happen. But it's like that.
Well, the gate's open. The only problem is I don't know when the gate actually opened. Yeah, so new boss, or new enemy. Yeah, there we go. Why can you not equip this? What is that? Oh, 29 dex? Jesus. So I thought that that was how that was set up. Apparently that's not the case anymore. God, I love this hammer. I think he might go aggro on us right away. I think he starts off hollow. Oh no! Oh, he was camouflaged.
Regrettably.
Asylum key and then the big pilgrim's key. Oh, cool! So we can actually go straight to the side area now. I think. But yeah, the Giant's Hammer is what you get from the Giant in Honor Londo, if you kill him, I think. And it's a great hammer that's actually not a hammer. It's made of wood. Yeah, because this is actually way easier than even regular Dark Souls, so I'm gonna have to try to fix this. Because I did not realize that he was gonna do this. The Sunlight Elixir, that's new. Also, it is worth noting that I did enable the randomizer right before, as obvious by the armor set. So, also, I'm fairly certain the Stormfire Saber is Blade of Quellos. Yeah, that's not a normal weapon in the game. So that's kind of weird. Okay. And then I am going to... Oh, we can't even level up here. Yeah. I was gonna say, because I wanted to kind of try to jump down just to see, like... Okay, yeah, so I can do that, but I need to... Okay, so it's over there. Well, this is a mistake. Shit. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I don't know if he can hit me through the wall. I don't want to find out. What was the point of that, though? Isn't there an item that you get down there, or is it just fighting him? Now I'm confused. I do love the fact that the randomizer works on everything, though. So even if you play like a modded version of the game, it still works on that modded version of the game. Yeah, I feel like there were items down there that you can get. But Or maybe it's just he is the item that you have to get. You have to kill him to get the item. I don't remember. Okay. Good job. Go straight ahead. Dun 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 dun. Oh, our friend isn't there. Great heavy soul arrow. Okay. I always thought that was kind of ridiculous, just the naming conventions. Oh, no item over here. Okay. He's not here. Okay. It was a bit weird, but alright. Soul of a weary hunter. I don't know if that's good or bad. No item here. Damn, they removed a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see what's down here. Oh, the fuck just gave us 42,000 souls? What the hell? I would not put it past them to have a mimic down here. The Dragon Slayer Great Bow. Okay. Oh, I can see the chain. Humanity. Cannot see the chain. Chaos Fire Whip. Wow. Okay. And I can clearly see the chain, so we're good. And the Battle Axe. Nice. So the skeletons aren't activating, which is weird. Also kind of shitty that they removed like a lot of the item placements when there's no need to. Okay. Soul of an exiled witch. Oh. So I wonder if that seems way too, like, specific, I guess is the word I'm looking for. That seems way too specific. Okay, so that's another 2,000. Another 4,000. The fuck is going on? Soul of a Dark Wraith. Oh, there is an item over there. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to free items, but it makes me kind of weirded out that, like, why is nothing dead? Or why is everything dead here? And why the hell did we get 40,000 souls, like, immediately? Oh? They moved you. Another great soul arrow. Man, we should have been running a mage character. Hi?
Hello there.
Oh. They moved you.
Very well.
I don't know what my former covenant was.
Now.
Okay. Soul of a Rust. Oh, that's right! Used to cast sorcery. Okay. That's right. So the different souls that you pick up are actually used for different purposes. And they do different things. 15,000. Cleric armor. That's his armor set. That's interesting. Curse by ring. Yeah, mine as well. Okay. Oh, so I wonder if the idea is that the graves are all, or the skeletons are all dead because he killed them. That would make a lot of sense. Oh, and they moved you too. Yeah. That's fair. So, given that we have, like, spellcasting, I kind of feel that we should be a spellcaster. Just given what we've found so far. So I need... then I think I need 12. But then we need to boost attunement. Because we're going to have to do that anyways. And then let's double check. So that takes... Yep, 16 strength and that's it. So I'm kind of thinking... that only needs 10 intelligence. Oh, okay. And it only takes 10 intelligence, so... Great Soul Arrow. Oh, I don't have the intelligence to cast it. Yeah, so it takes... $14 intelligence. That's not bad. And then let's look at the souls that we have. So, restore HP, boost range bow, boost poise, unleash a dark hex, acquire humanity. Oh, that gave 5. Oh, and it did give souls. Okay. Okay, yeah, so they do have effects, but they also give items. No, I'm still short. Okay, we're close enough. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna set Beatrice's... Actually, we're gonna set Beatrice's staff here. And then I'll put a shield there. So we can switch between the two. Okay. And then... does this actually do anything? Some fat rolling. There we go. See, I keep hitting triangle and right button to switch, and I keep forgetting that I don't need to. Alright, so they removed most of the items, which is strange. So let's head down here and see what's down this way. Also, I'm gonna have to take a break to get some food here. To make some food eventually. What is happening? Like, are all the enemies just dying when we come close? Is that what's going on? So, Soul of an Exiled Witch. Okay. Soul of a Dark Wraith. Alright, that's good. Would hope.
Come back soon. Smithing help.
Yeah, but not spending 50,000 on that. Sorry, dude. Nope. That is not an item anymore. And is an empty thing now. Okay. So, I know I'm immediately going back, but there's a reason why, that's because now that we have 10,000, that's more than enough to get that one last intelligence. We should actually be able to kill the undead dragon now. Assuming that it's still there and still alive. Because I really don't know what the hell is going on with those random soul gains. Like, what the fuck is going on here? I have a suspicion that I'm not really thrilled about as to what's going on, but we'll see. Because the mod that I installed, not the Daughters of Cinder, but the other one, the guy was complaining about how difficult the mod was, and I remember it being obscenely hard, to the point that, like, boss fights were frustrating, and since I'm going through this solo, I didn't want to really deal with that. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering if he set it up so that, like, certain enemies are just dying before we even approach them. Because that's the only thing that I can think of as to why it's doing what it's doing right now. Master key shattered. Oh, god damn it, that's right. So the master key will open any lock, but it only works once. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's the undead dragon. Now that's new. Hello, corpse. Oh, good. Oh yeah, no, because of the randomizer. Who knows what it was originally. Also, there's no guarantee it's going to act the same way that it did before. Have to hope not. Oh, good. And it now has aggroed on us. Yep, let's get the fuck out of here. I will continue to run away from you. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, we definitely got lucky to get a spellcasting catalyst and great soul and great heavy soul arrow. Okay. Okay. Cast light. That's cast light thing is actually helpful. I don't understand why there's so much random soul gain. Actually, I'm gonna check something really quick. Because what it could be. Okay. Sorry. I was looking at. So, no one else is commenting about these random soul gains, so I don't know if that's a result of the one thing or the other thing, but I think I am going to have to go into it, and we're going to have to fix that. So, one of the things that people were really complaining about, though, is that a lot of these changes do nothing. So, like, there are changes, sorry, I'm trying to think of, like, how to word it. They said that there are changes for the sake of changes. Like, removing loot spawns, or, like, item locations, or just moving them, like, 5 feet to the left. Like, and moving this guy from there to there, like, that serves no purpose, so why even do it? Like, it makes the game a little bit more interesting, but also, like, I can see why people get really frustrated at this, because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do things this way. Like, I can't see the item that's over there, so I don't even know if there's something over here worth getting now. I mean, we're gonna have to check, but... Okay, see, they... Yeah, I can see why people would get frustrated at this. It's not a big deal, but it's enough to be annoying. Oh, cool, and they immediately aggro. That's fun. That's fine. Dragon Quest Shield. Okay. That's interesting that they dropped the lightning resin. That is good though, so. The fuck? I hear a dog. I don't see the fucker. Okay, so there's a Boulder Knight there. Okay, so there's multiple dogs. That fucking sucks. Okay, so that's just a normal chest. Twilight Ring? Okay. Oh! Alright. That's neat. So yeah, basically just makes it harder to be detected. I'm down for that. So we're kind of like a stealthy witch. So we're a stealthy mage with a giant magical lightning hammer. Alright, I'm down for it. Oh, okay, so they do aggro. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change that, because this guy, like, he made it so enemies do absolutely no damage, which that's a huge, like, I think he just didn't understand how difficult Dark Souls was. Because, yeah, this is way too easy. Okay, I'm gonna get to the first bonfire and then I'll fix this. Like, I'm all for, like, not ripping out my hair during a gameplay, but... Oh, it landed up there. That's fun. Yeah, I mean, they still detect you pretty quick.
Somebody,
Oh! Okay. So that is the spellcasting tutor, and I guess they moved him to here. That's a change that I find to be a good one, because it makes it so that you have access to being a spellcaster much sooner. Oh, just the greatsword. So do that, yep. Alright, I think they said they got rid, or I think people were saying they got rid of the first bonfire, which is not good. Oh, great. Dragon scale. Oh, and they drop Titanite chunks. That's fun. The slight invisibility thing, though, that's fun, but I could also see that being really annoying because you're not going to be 100% sure, like, where your body is. not a huge problem, but I could definitely see it being, like, making it harder to dodge stuff. Soul of a Lost Cleric. I mean, health is not a bad thing to get. Gotta get that chunk. That chunk. That chunk, that chunk, that chunk. Check it out. Yep, so they got rid of the bonfire, and now there is a knight here, who aggroed on us really fast. Oh, they drop chunks too. That's annoying. Fire bombs, so... a little stealth thing, unfortunately, does not help in that aspect. I'm guessing dog. I hear a dog. Oh cool, another knight. Okay. I'm trying to just get to the next bonfire. That was actually a really good, like, that was a very clever thing. Oh, what was the etched ring? Making challenging covenants? The fuck? I don't know what that does, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. Of course it's locked. It's always fucking locked. Oh, a white Titanite chunk this time. Seems really weird on, like, how... Really? So you lock the bonfire behind a door? The fuck is your problem? Okay, I hear footsteps. Because that's the thing. So I have it set up so that key items don't randomize. So this key should not be randomized. We should have had access to that bonfire. Or, like, if there had been an item with a key, we would have gotten it. Yeah, so the game just, so these people just force you to go through the whole thing. Fucking serious? Yeah, they were also saying you can't cross the bridge. Which seems weird.
The way I is pleased with the like to
So is it that the dragon immediately attacks? Yeah. So it doesn't open from this side. Yeah, so I guess it forces you to go to Honor Londo. Or New Londo. There's no other path to go. Or just to go straight to Blighttown, which that seems incredibly stupid. I don't know. Definitely not as good as I remember. Like, one, the game makes it very clear, like from the game layout, that here's the path you're supposed to follow. The problem with Daughters of Ash is that it doesn't do that. Oh, okay. Which means I get to fight Havel. That's gonna be fucking stupid. Oh. Why are you down here?
Well, you see,
Okay. Ah, damn, only the one. The runic falchion, huh? Hmm.
thank you, can't.
So, what I was saying before I was distracted is that the game's layout follows a very specific pattern. And the level design is intended to be like, hey, here's how you progress through the game. Like, it is kind of obvious in how it points players in the right direction without being like super controlling about how you're doing it. And that is a very good thing because it gives players the freedom of choice and exploration, but also giving subtle hints to be like, this is where you're supposed to go. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's still broken off. What? Oh, you fucking asshole. I can see there's an item there, you dick. I actually don't know how to... We have to go through the graveyard. Because there is literally... It's the graveyard or Honor Londo. Or New Londo, I'm sorry. But with this, it makes it very clear that it's like, okay, well, where are we supposed to go? Like, there is no clear set, like, guide or pathway on, like, how we're supposed to do this. Also, do we get 42,000 souls every time we just log into here? Because, holy shit. Yeah, so I think that's the etched ring that we're trying to pick up again. So that would actually explain why these skeletons aren't rising. Maybe that's what we're getting, is like all of the skeletons just aren't coming back. Overall, I guess I would say, like, it's not bad. It's not a bad mod. It's just, there are aspects of it that drastically and greatly piss me off. Because I don't like how it functions. Like, there are definitely some gameplay choices that they made that I would not have. And that kind of is, like, I don't know. It's not a big deal. Like, bottom line, it's not a big deal. It's just frustrating trying to go through here and, like, just kind of trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go, because it does not make that obvious. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I could not see, like at all. Oh, okay, so maybe that's what it is that now they've made it so that without the necromancers, the skeletons don't stay alive, and since there's not one up there, all of their, like, souls go straight to us. Yeah, see how they're not activating? And they try to and immediately die again. Huh. So, I actually like that as a design choice. Yeah, it is kind of frustrating how, like, every time you pick up a new item, you're automatically, like, forced to use them. Now,
Good day. What are you doing in the kitchen? Yes, but this kid. Yeah? Enough with the chit chat.
yep. I fucking knew it, Patches. Tried to murder us. Oh. I don't know what's down there, and I'm kind of scared to find out. Actually, that's a good point. Does this still exist? Uh-oh. I heard skeletons activate. Let's not. Oh, you bitch. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks, but... That is kind of cool, though. So, there actually is a curse. If I remember correctly, it was right. Yep, there we go.
Why, you have an ember, do you? What has gone wrong with...
Yep. So, here we go. Sure, that can't hurt. Grab some of those. Oh, we can get infinite of those. That's fun. Not for 2,000.
If that'll be all, you'll spoil my...
Excuse me. Alright. Soul of the Blind Wizard. Alright. Because I'm sure there's going to be enemies down here. Oh, there's a Titanite bug. Okay. See, the problem is it aims at the feet. Yep, there they go. Yeah, because I knew I was going to have to deal with that, and I really didn't want to. Okay, so... Oh, that's all that does? Yeah, Pinwheel, basically, even in normal game, Pinwheel is a massive pushover. All you do is you just rush him and attack him, and you're fine. Oh. Okay, this Pinwheel is a lot harder. Okay, which this is obviously the real one. Or not. I see you, bitch. So did you switch? Oh, there you are. Anyways, yeah, I'm not really a fan of Daughters of Cinder. Like, it's cool what they've done with the game, but I'm not a fan. There should have been more, like, guiding to the game to what, like, we experience as the player. So, thank you all so much for watching, and,